Good morning all. It's pleasant day. I Suvarna Khot, MA Beard, Principal of Shikshan Mashi, Dr. D.Y. Patil, Shikshan Samstha, Birds International School. Would like to welcome our IC member, Mr. Chetan Arora Sir, Principal of KV, Kashipur, Uttarakhand, and Mrs. Chaya Khanna, Principal of Scholars Home, Senior Secondary School, Dehradun. For virtual inspection, our school secondary to senior secondary upgradation. Our school Bird International is established in year 2010 by our Honorable President Mr. Abhay Kotkar Sir and Director and Trustee Mrs. Shilpa Kotkar Ma'am with motto of Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradipa, which means enlightening flame of knowledge. As you can see our school name, and above that our schoolhouse flag, and each flag color represent unique quality. Red is for courage, blue is for loyalty, yellow is for respect, and green is for honesty. Our school is located in prime area of Chikli, PCMC with easy access of road. Our school is surrounded with the calm and serene, lush green environment. As you can see, this is our school front compound wall, which is approx 8 feet in height, and we have two gates. This is our gate number 1, which is for our students and parents. Both gates are under CCTV surveillance. Let us move ahead in the school campus. This is a visitor book strictly maintained. Due to COVID-19, we follow the protocol strictly. Welcome IC member in Birds International School.
Now we are entering the school campus. On my left you can see there are many trees planted, hence there is lots of greenery in the school. We have coconut, jackfruit, guava, mango trees over here, and as you can see the compound wall which runs from the gate to the end of the premises. It's a well constructed RCC Pakka wall of height of 6 feet, and above that we have also constructed with the steel panels which gives us extended 5 feet of the wall. Now we are moving towards the entrance of the school, spacious entry. For to the left, here is the fire hydrant. It runs from low floor to 4th floor, and each floor has an alarm system for the fire, and each floor has a water hydrant also. So right now we are at our assembly area, and the gate which has been seen, this is our bus gate, gate number 2, through where the buses come inside. So right now we are here at our assembly area of our school, where the day begins of our children with assembly, meditation. So the gate seen is gate number 2, which is the bus gate. All the buses enter from this gate. All the children keep the bags and then assemble in the assembly area. And as you can see, the lush green environment that is provided here at Birds International School. Lots of greenery. Bus parking. Our buses are in good condition, and we provide speedometer, and we have GPS system installed. Every bus has a female attendant for the safety of our children. As you can see, this is the proposed building. Which is under construction, and will be completed very soon. We have nearly 16 classrooms provisions we are going to make over here. Now let us go towards our next ground. This is the sandpit area for our young and naughty children of primary classes, tiny tots. So here we have our red soil ground, over where our sports teacher conducts sports like kho-kho. असू दे, नाव आहे ना स्कूलचा, काय फरक पडतोय. As you can see, this is the proposed building which is under construction and will be completed very soon. We have nearly 16 classrooms provisions we are going to make over here. Now let us go towards our next ground. This is the sandpit area for our young and naughty children of primary classes, tiny tots, who love to spend the maximum time over here. So here we have our red soil ground, over where our sports teacher conducts sports like kho-kho, kabaddi and football. Our red soil ground, this is the kho-kho. This is the kho-kho ground. Over here we have the kabaddi section, a football section. As you can see, the four sides of our school has pakka wall, boundary walls, approx 6 feet of height. So this assembly area is also used for various sports, like for the functional fitness. We have track over here with hurdles and tires and ladder. So this assembly area is also used for other sports, like for the functional fitness test. Our sports teacher has put on hurdles, tires, so he will be demonstrating us few moves. So this is how the senior training at our school campus. These are the hurdles. Now over the tires, and at the last, the ladder. So this is a multitasking pole where the students can play volleyball, as some of our staff members are showing their moves. And you can also play lawn tennis, badminton and throw ball. This is a multi-speciality ground with the multitasking pole, which has 3 types of nets on which you can play badminton, lawn tennis, throw ball and volleyball.
Hello, I am Mrs. Aarti Malla, karate teacher, 3rd and black belt holder. Shui! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hello, I am Sanjay Bonsode, Silambam teacher in Birds International Schools. I am teaching Silambam. Vanakkam.
Room on this floor. These are the various activities which our students have prepared before COVID-19, and they were well preserved. That's why we have put it on. Over here you can see science labs which we are having: physics lab, chemistry lab, bio lab, art and craft room and maths lab. So first we and the biology lab. The first is chemistry lab, which are put on according to the norms of CBSE guidelines.
Hello, welcome to the chemistry lab. Now we have moved towards the chemistry lab. The chemistry lab is well ventilated and spacious and provided with all desktop which are provided the space for the performing all experiments toward the students. We all are provided with well equipped and well managed the lab over there with the glasswares. We are having different glasswares like pipettes, burettes and all the required material which are required for the secondary student to perform their practicals. Our lab is also well equipped with the all type of chemicals and the reagents required for the science lab, which are required for the chemistry practical to perform the secondary students. Our lab has a different type of apparatus and the working burners. Fine. The lab is provided with the burners and the running water throughout. And now we are having the different type of instruments over there, like there is a pressure funnels and there is a keeps apparatus over there for the precaution. If we are needed, there are the fire extinguisher and the first aid box is always ready for the students. Here I have demonstrated this practical which is needed for the student for studying the potential difference, that is pH of the solution, which is required for the study of the pH of solution while maintaining or studying the different pH balance. We know that all students, for this required the different type of reagents. For this I have used the universal indicators which revise the neutral solutions and the basic solutions and the acidic solution. The lab, the record of the lab is maintained over there with the registers all which contain all type of reactions, all type of chemicals and the apparatus which are available there with us.
Start.
Good afternoon and welcome all the members of the inspection team. Myself Madhuri Patil, I am working as a TGT Science right now and propose to be a PGT Physics. Let me give you a short tour to our physics lab. The experimentation and observation all in the science subject. Okay. Experimentation and the observation all in the science subject lab experiments give the scientific attitude to the children. Lab experiments don't give only the scientific attitude, but it develops the self-confidence in the children. In the physics, all the physical phenomena are theoretical. So the children, they do come over here, they perform the experiment, they validate their results. Now, I'll introduce to the apparatus which we have. On my left hand side, we have a potentiometer. The potentiometer is used for the measuring electrical potential. Here are some projects which our children have made during this science exhibition. Here, this we have the force in equilibrium apparatus, which to determine the unknown forces between the substances. Here we have the resistance boxes. It's also control the specific value of the current which we are through the circuits. Then we have the frictional board. It's used for the frictions between the two surfaces. We have a traveling microscope which is used for the measuring of the refractive indexes. Then we have a PN junction diode. Also at that side we have the apparatus for the measurement of the Ohm's law, resistance in series and parallel. Here we have a sonometer which are used to measure the tension frequency and the density of the vibrations of the surfaces. These are the forks. These are the focal length, determination of the focal length projectors. Then we have a vernier caliper, fractions, these weights, fraction weights, tuning forks, spirometer, spring, measuring spring, spring balance. Then we have a glass slab, then the prisms, different magnets, and again here this is a screw gauge, and all these material we have been listed in our stock register, which is time to time we are maintaining and updating it.
तुम्हाला असं मोठ्यांना शिकवायचं आहे ना? Hello, myself Savita Gore. I have done BSc B.Ed. I am teaching here for secondary classes from last 4 years. Welcome to our biology lab. Our biology lab is well equipped with the glass wells, apparatus, slides and specimens. So through which the student can understand the study about the living world around them. So first I will show you human model of human body skeleton. By this, the student can understand the bones, various type of bones and the along their joints with their names which are present in the human body skeleton. We having some specimen in our biology lab. There is a kingdom Plantae, Bryophyta, Rixia and Funaria. From phylum Pteridophyta, there is a Nephrolepis and Econia. From angiosperm, gymnosperms are there from cycloscone, which are female and male cycus. Here are the kingdom Animalia. From this phylum Chordata, there are the Roholabio and Bhangra. Here the phylum is the Chordata, which are the specimens here we have kept, that is cobra, and this one phylum is the mollusca, which is the mussels and shell, and here the phylum is Echinodermata and Echinodermata from seahorse and starfish. Here is the Platyhelminthes, which is a liver flap. So one, here is a from that Nematoda, that is the Ascaris, Porifera, that is a sponge, Annelida, that is a leech. From Annelida there is a there are some models of human body organs which are here. It is a body organ that contains your internal organs with a digestive system and respiratory systems, with a circulatory system, human brain, human heart, human eye. This side, this one is also human digestive system, human endocrine system, human ear, human kidney and human teeth. Now this side there are some compound microscope. We have some compound microscope for study
the students that they are studying the permanent slides and specimens which are we having here: unstandard muscle, cardiac muscles, parenchyma, animal cells, meiosis, mitosis. Some last words also there, which are here beakers, conical flasks, measuring cylinders, with some reagents and chemicals like safranin, phenolphthalein for staining. We are having a thermometer also here. You can see here all around the wall we have kept here some charts. That by that charts the student can enhance their knowledge. They can study the variable structure. This one is the centrifugal machine. By this we can separate the cells and organelles and separate the fluid also. We are having a dissection here, microscope, dissecting microscope, dissection box, pipettes, measuring cylinder, petri dishes. This one is a crucible which can be using for if you have to dish, glass wash, urine. This is a wire gauge, glass rod, thermometer, glass test tube holder, test tube stand, and here some spatula, fork and dropper are there. And this one is an oxynometer.
Now we move towards our computer lab. We have 40 computers with LAN connection, with high-speed internet.
I'm Mrs. Satyajila Agrimurthy. I have completed my MCA, and this is our high-tech computer lab wherein we have Wi-Fi facility and 40 computers around here. We teach here Java scripting and HTML coding, and we have vocational course for class 9th and 10th. We use 21st century skills to teach the kids so that they can compete in the competitive world very effectively.
So let's move towards our maths lab. As you can see, as I had said previously, we have installed fire extinguishers on every floor. Now we are entering the maths lab.
एक सेकंड पॉज कर ठीक है
Hi, I am Vidya Bhangade, mathematics teacher and class teacher of class 10. I am explaining here our mathematics laboratory. This is our well-equipped mathematics laboratory. We having here so many things, and with here students can experiment and explore their ideas and patterns. So we having here 2-dimensional shapes, 3-dimensional shapes. With the help of these 3-dimensional shapes, student can easily understand how to find the surface area and volume. Our geometry box and the fractions they can easily understand with the help of part of whole. Then shapes, that is quadrilaterals, triangles and different shapes also we having with us. Then geometry box and marbles. With the help of marbles, student easily do addition and subtraction with fun. We having the dummy checkbooks and banking slips also, geometry board, geo board, and with the help of this geo board, student easily understand shapes, basic geometrical ideas such that rectangles, triangles, square, pentagons, trapezium, tangrams, different shapes, that is cuboids, different types of cuboids we having, then the small and big, so many patterns, and these are the patterns. With the help of these patterns, students easily prepare so many designs.
Now we move towards the library. The library is well maintained, spacious, well lit, well ventilated, and we promote students to read as much as possible. So over here we are having a sitting arrangement of 40 students. This is our librarian, Miss Kavita. All the records are maintained properly. Library cards are given to all the students like this. So the students have to bring the library card to issue any book. Cupboard. Over here, every book has 41 copies. So one copy is handed over to the class teacher who reads the book, and accordingly all the students can read the story. So this is based on the classes. It's for class 1 to class 5. Great writers and thinkers, philosophers like Shakespeare, Aristotle, these great thinkers help to motivate and to inculcate knowledge in the young minds of our students. They promote motivation. So these are the novels we have. We have nearly 5,000 books, which are only story books, novels. Heaven. Bhayanak. And read the books. This is our teacher's reading corner with all the reference books according to the class, and where monthly editions, weekly editions and yearly editions are put on, like Competition Success, Outlook, Reader's Digest and many more. Story, Hindi story and Marathi story. Now we head towards the boys' toilet. This boys' washroom is for class 6 to class 10 boys. As you can see, all the toilets are well cleaned with proper hygiene norms. We have 10 urinal pots, 3 Indian WCs and 1 Western. Every floor has wash basins placed outside too, as we promote hand wash for health and hygiene of our students. Now we are going to girls' toilet for class 5 to class 10. Here too we have 2 Western and 4 Indian toilets. हाथ धो with flowing water. All the taps are running with water, with good water pressure. Now we move towards the assembly area of a school. On the right you can see the drinking water project. The school has put on. It's a mineral water project which purifies up to 2000 liters of water every day with all the minerals intact. As you can see, this is a fire station. The fire systems, all the controls are placed over here with the alarm, and all the control panel of fire safety are over here. As you can see over here, we have sand and crushed sand as well. On the second floor is 7 wonders of the world. To my right, the left, we are having standard first 3 divisions: daffodil, tulip and daisy. These are the most interactive classes of the whole school. This is first daisy. Our class is ready for our students every day. And sunflower. And as you can see, water stations are provided on each floor, and the automatic sanitizers. So now we move towards the second standard. We have placed fire extinguishers on each floor. We have minimum 7 fire extinguishers on each floor, as well as I mentioned, the fire hydrants. Second orchard. बोर्ड इधर फर्स्ट का लगाना चाहिए था और सेकंड का उधर एक डिवीजन लेके जाना चाहिए था, तो फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड को भी हम लोग स्मार्ट बोर्ड दिखा सकते थे. Second dahlia. as you can see over here, we have put on pics of good habits. Second sunflower. Full activities to keep our young minds on foot all the time. So the third floor theme is world famous scientists throughout the years, the great Indian scientists. Third periwinkle. Due to COVID-19, as per the norms, 50% teachers, staff are coming to school to take the online classes and working, and 50 are working from home. Now we are going in fourth morning glory class. This is our teacher, Mrs. Jaspreet, class teacher of standard 4, who is taking an online class.
So how to compare the fractions with common denominator, like fractions and unlike fractions. Everyone will keep the camera on. What are like fractions? Nisha, keep your mic on. Give the answer. Yes.
It's known as unlike fraction.
Yes, absolutely right.
For example, if I tell 1 by 5 and second fraction is also and second fraction is 2 by 5.
Yes.
So denominators are same.
Exactly.
Denominators are different.
Right.
It's okay. It not have any work of it.
Okay.
But it should be denominator should be same.
Yes.
Not numerator.
Okay, okay. And what are unlike fractions? Shubhavi Bhosle, can you give the answer? What are unlike fractions?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, what are unlike fractions?
Teacher, which fractions are not like, they are some unlike fractions.
So what is different in that?
What, teacher?
What is the difference between like and unlike fractions?
The like fractions have different
Same.
Right fraction have
Same denominators, yeah, right. And what about unlike fractions?
And unlike fractions have different denominators.
Exactly right, absolutely right. Okay, mic off, mic off. Charvi, what do you mean by ordering of fractions? How to order the fractions? Charvi?
Now we are moving to the next wing, where we have our 6th and 7th standard. One more highlight of our school is, as our school's name is Birds International School, we have all our classrooms named after flowers. So over here we have Mrs. Sangeeta Zamre. She is a class 6 teacher who is taking her online class.
Yeah, you have understood now? Yes, children. You understood the lesson? Fair play, can you hear me? Yeah, okay. Okay, Gauri, you are going to read the lesson, fair play. Yeah, start your lesson.
Now let's move towards the ground floor classes. We have 9th Oleander, 10th Gulmohar, and 11th proposed classroom and a maths lab. This is 9th Oleander. As you can see, this is Mr. Suresh Chaudhary sir, who is the class teacher of standard 10. He is taking an online class.
Discuss about how the COVID children, we have changes our paper pattern system also. Before COVID system, we find children that the only 18 chapters were there, but due to COVID, the board have reduced the portion to the 30% less. So now we have 14 chapter. In that 14 chapter, history will contain 2 chapters, geography 4 chapters, political 4 chapters, and economic 4 chapters. Apart from this, children, your paper pattern has been changed. You for 3 marks question and the 4 marks question, they introduce the
Class 11 proposed classroom.
Welcome to Indoors Games Room. Myself, Abhishek Kadam. I am a physical education teacher. Now, indoor games activity, we have a chess. Now, we have a chessboards. Then table tennis. And we have lots of ball activities inside of indoors for the small children's. Stadiometer for the tracking the children's height and physical fitness levels for the checking every time.
Art and craft room. The arts and craft room where our young M.F. Hussains, our young Picassos.
I am Sandhya, art and craft teacher. Display. It is a watercolor painting, landscape, oil painting, oil color. है objective drawing, pencil shading and color. ग्रीटिंग कार्ड्स हमारे बच्चों ने बनाए हुए हैं, बनाया जाता है. इट इज़ अ फेमस आर्ट, वारली आर्ट, मेड बाय चिल्ड्रंस. सारे एक्टिविटी.
Now we are moving towards a reception desk where the parents come for the inquiry and other problems. This is Mrs. Ganesh Dabalkar. He takes all the queries and then hand over, sort it out. These are the various committees, the SMC committee and their members, the PTA committee members, the Women Redressal committee members, the POXO committee members. These are the students who scored the highest percentage in our school for the past 2 years, and this signifies our aim, our mission and vision to which Birds International School is striving hard. Let us move towards the admin office. This is our admin office where the fees and admission process are completed. All the bills are managed properly. By our students by working hard in various fields like karate, kho-kho, kabaddi. This is our principal ma'am's office, Mrs. Suvarna Kaur. This is the office where most of the educational staff related all queries are sought out. Many documents are kept over here too. This is a conference room. Recently we had NEET exam center, so all the documentation and for various inter-school meetings we have over here, as well as all the records are maintained over here. Hubs of learning meetings are held over here.
Hello, my name is Prajakta Chinsolikar, working as a counselor in Birds International School. These reports maintained by me.
The whole school campus is been protected and has been provided safety with 50 CCTV cameras. We are having cameras in each and every classroom, the passages, we are having a PA system. So this is our infirmary, our first aid, where sick kids are taken care of. First aid is given. Office is there, where all the documents are kept safe and properly. These are a few awards won by the school. The first one is a leadership award which was given in 2017 as the best emerging school, CBSE school in Western Maharashtra. And the second one is of LROC. Our staff room is well equipped. All teachers have the lockers. Computer, printer has been provided.